to begin to schedule a public hearing. We've done that.
All right, so it doesn't stop from January 31st, your letter?
Right.
It does not? Okay, okay.
The other thing that's important is the planning board's already rendered a decision. They've satisfied their 45-day requirement.
I agree with you, Mr. Mancini. I'm just suggesting that ball is in the council's court.
Right.
The 45-day to render opinion comes from the completion of the public hearing, and the 45,
Yeah, 40
2451. So they haven't completed the public hearing, and if you take issue with that, now's the time to put it on the record. I don't think they've completed it.
No, I don't, I agree with that reading. That's the way it's.
Nobody's trying to delay the process, but I think the council should know that they have that right to continue the public hearing to keep the process open.
So for the record,
It's been done.
just want to make sure it's for the record that Mr. Mancini's comfortable.
Mr. Mancini, if you have some objection, then I'd like to have, either your concerns now or some stipulation that you...
No, I agree with your reading of the statute.
That's all.
If I may, the last thing was, the reason I articulated my memo, the planning board did make a general opinion of support, but they did not make the findings as of yet with respect to the statements on the general necessity of the comp plan and administration of each applicable cause for the purpose of zoning. There's two other sections. So that's why I kind of wanted to go back to them, and that's fine. Okay.
Right, it's going back after we vote. Well, if we vote to approve it, if we vote to not, then it's dead. But if we vote to approve it, then it's going to go back to the planning board. Correct?
No.
Like that's all.
No, it would have to, it'd have to be before you act on it.
Okay. All right. So
So do you want the public hearing continued?
we're going to continue the public hearing till the 7th.
Yes, 7, and the planning board is not going to be able to give any opinion before you look at this again.
I would rather have.
Yeah, me too.
I would rather get.
Well, we can't just leave it lingering. We have to set a date.
You have to set a date.
Correct.
I'm asking you if you want the planning board to weigh in before.
I would like to hear what the planning board has to say. So Tom, what's your next planning board meeting that you can get this in?
May the 3rd, right, Tom?
For example, you can come to a resolution on the decommissioning, so if I put it on the agenda and send out the mail Wednesday, the planning board still isn't going to have that. So we can have special meetings. We're definitely meeting on the 3rd of May. We can meet. We used to meet on the 17th. We can do that. We can do that 3rd Thursday. But when did you say you continue it to?
Well, we were going to continue to the 7th, but we want to wait till you guys have your meeting.
Right, but by you continuing it to the 7th before our next meeting, you'll be providing the planning board with the input.
So we won't do that. We can change it to accommodate when you guys can have the meeting. Go ahead.
Tom, earlier you said you have the first Thursday of the month, right?
Right.
That's May 3rd. So the planning board, you could disseminate as much information for them to have the meeting, and they could come back. That would give you, after the meeting Thursday night, Friday, to get the information now. 48 hours, yeah. What happened? Oh, it would be 48 hours, it'd be posted. It'd be posted, it'd be 48 hours.
Yeah, like if you
We could do it.
met on the 7th and we meet on the 17th.
No, 7.
What,
If we would, never mind. Okay,
Thursday, May 17th.
we'd have to write our agenda very carefully. What time?
all right. Why don't we just set it for the 21st to be safe?
That's a good idea.
All right, we're going to set it for the 21st to be safe.
Mr. President, see when I made a motion to,
And that'll give you enough time, Tom, to have your meeting. And then that's enough time to, study everything and,
The applicant just have a point of clarification. So it's getting remanded to the planning board. Is there a basis for the remand to the planning board?
oh, because we still don't have answers. Some of the answers we're looking for is the decommissioning. Okay?
Can we meet on the 3rd with the planning board? if the planning board's meeting on the 3rd, we'll meet with them on the 3rd, and that'll give you more than ample time to meet again here on the 7th.
No, no.
You know what? Is the extra time really gonna, is that a deal breaker? Is that gonna really make or break the whole thing? A week, 2 weeks, I mean? That's, another suggestion is that we could have a meeting on the 14th. Just for this alone. We could have a special meeting on the 14th.
Like, for example, I'm just reminding, like, Mr. Nato submitted information. How do you guys feel about that? Do you want that incorporated? That would be one of the things I'd like to talk about, and then it goes back to planning board. In addition to decommissioning, that's why I want you guys to meet first and help refine this before it goes back to the planning board to assist them with making the findings that they have to make, which they technically didn't make the findings 45, 24, 52. They didn't make those yet. Those are the ones I wanted to make.
So if I may,
Saying the other one second. Yeah, Mr. President, I'd like to make a motion to continue our meeting. We're gonna go 10, we have other business. I'm gonna make a motion until 10:30. If we have to extend it after that, we will. It's a motion until 10:30.
That's a motion. We have a second?
Second.
Roll call?
Bonnamoly?
Yes.
McGee?
Yes.
Mrs. O'Hara?
Yes.
Mr. Swansky?
Yes.
Mr. Biragad?
Yes.
Mr. President, could I just make a suggestion?
Go ahead.
If the council could send this to the planning board right now and just say what we want them to do. I think that's what Mr. Kravis is looking for. If you can do that, and they can do it on the 3rd or whatever they can do it, then the 7th can come back. If you're not ready, you're not ready.
You know what, that's a great suggestion. The only thing is, we took in a lot of information tonight. We took in a lot of questions. We want to study, do a little investigation, find out some of these answers and formulate some questions that then,
So if I may suggest, why don't you continue to the 7th, have your hearing and continued hearing on the 7th, formulate your answers, and then you can refer it to the planning board for a special meeting if they can have it. But your public hearing will be closed at that point, and the only thing remaining was feedback from the planning board.
okay, you're close, Wait, I know what you're saying, so we'll have the meeting, right, we're still going to refer.
Yeah, still refer it to planning.
Correct, but we're just going to keep the meeting open.
You can keep the meeting open.
Yeah.
I think that would work as long as, I would, the only disagreement I would say is I wouldn't have the council close the public hearing until they get back to the planning board.
Correct.
Right, that's fine.
Just so
And that tolls your 45 days.
Right, that's all. And I would assume you would agree to that even if there was an issue, technical issue.
It'd be a tough issue to win Superior Court, I'll be honest.
Okay.
You're in good shape.
So
So we're gonna send that motion to.
we send the motion for the 3rd.
No, we had it.
On the 7th.
Why would you send it?
Seven.
And when you go to public hearing on the 7th? It's already been done.
And then we can continue it from the 7th. Okay.
Okay.
And that's where you're gonna formulate your information and send it to the planning board.
Good.
The public hearings continue to the 7th, it's already been done, Madam Clerk, that's what that motion was made. Now continue the items, the actual ordinance for consideration for its second reading to the 7th.
Okay.
No, I'm still looking for that, but so.
Does that make sense? The only item that's on the council floor right now is the item itself, which is the ordinance. It's been presented by the applicant for first reading, the ordinance, section 9, 9 says now schedule it for action at the next, another meeting, so I would say put it down for May 7th.
We've already taken that.
We did the public hearing, now it's the actual ordinance.
Okay, all right.
It's two items, A and B is
So,
what your agenda.
the exact verbiage, because I heard court mentioned over here. So give me the exact verbiage.
The item on the agenda says, I'll just go by it, discussion, vote, or other action on first reading on section 5.7 ground mounted solar photovoltaic installation. That amendment that should be referred to May 7th for a second reading, because that's what your ordinance requires, that's what your rules require. That's what the charter requires for every ordinance.
including discussion by council or
Right.
other action.
Exactly.
Okay, so I'll make that motion. That's the motion.
That's the motion. Do we have a second?
Second.
Second. Roll call.
Bottomoli? Yes. Mr. McGee? Yes. Mrs. O'Hara? Yes. Mrs.
Yes.
Mayor?
Yes, that wasn't confusing at all.
Madam Clerk, the agenda for May 7th will look exactly as tonight, except it'll say second reading. That's what you want to indicate.
Yes, I did. Ms. White?
Let's take 5.